So today we're going to discuss a very interesting topic. We're going to discuss the categories of dreams. So one of the greatest strategies of interpretation is being able to categorize the dream. The more you're able to categorize a dream, the better you're able to interpret it. And so let's talk about these 12 categories or types of dreams. The first type is actually called a warning dream, and this is basically a warning about the future. So these are dreams of storms or accidents or trials. They basically warn us about the future. The next type of dream is actually called a fear dream. A fear dream is when you basically dream what you're afraid of. If you're afraid of snakes, you dream about snakes. If you're afraid that your husband's going to leave you, you dream that he's going to leave you. If you're afraid of getting some deadly disease, you actually dream that you have that disease. Even though you're not going to get it, you're just afraid you're going to get it, so you dream about it. The next type of dream is a soulless dream, and this is basically where you dream your own desires. If you want to be rich, you dream that you get rich. If you want a new car, you dream that you get a new car. If you want a certain person to date, you dream all of a sudden that person is dating you. I'm sure all of us have been through a time where someone was dreaming that we were their husband or their wife, and you were like, okay, whatever you say. That was a soulless dream. It wasn't anything divine. It came from their own souls. The next type of dream is called a dark dream. A dark dream basically reveals the plans of the enemy or your enemies. The next type of dream is actually called a flushing dream. A flushing dream is when you've been around people and they've been engaging in certain activities and it gets on you, and all of a sudden you dream about it. For instance, if you're around your friends and they're cursing and using profanity, and all of a sudden they're doing drugs, all of a sudden you dream that you're doing the exact same thing, even though that's not your character. It's just a flushing dream. You just kind of like got it on you for a moment, and you're just flushing it through at night through your dreams. So don't think that all of a sudden you're going to become an addict. It's just a flushing dream. The next type of dream is a direction dream. This is basically a dream where you are dreaming about your life's direction. And this is usually dreams that have to do with cars and vehicles, and you walking on a road or you're headed somewhere. It's basically telling you what your next steps are in life. Recently, I interpreted a dream for a friend, and she saw this big door in front of her, and there was greener grass on the other side. So it basically represented an opportunity she was going to walk through that was going to produce a better life experience. We've heard the colloquial expression about the greener grass being a better life experience, and so it represented as she moved through this new opportunity, there was going to be a better life experience waiting for her on the other side of it. That was a direction dream. Next type of dream is a self-conditioning dream. This is basically a dream that reveals the state of your life and how you need to ascertain yourself and assess yourself and what you need to do to make possible changes to your life. Intercessory prayer dreams are dreams that are given to you so that you can pray. Years ago, I had this dream about a tornado headed towards a family member's house. I prayed. I came against it. A week later, they went through a medical emergency, but it wasn't catastrophic because I had already prepared the way through prayer. That was an intercessory prayer dreams. These are dreams that are provided to you as a prayer focus. The next type of dream actually is an innovation dream, and this is where we discover scientific discoveries. I did a video on innovations through dreams, and we understood that, and we learned that the Terminator franchise and songs by the Beatles and the periodic table were all engineered, and they were all given through a dream. Then we have chemical dreams. A chemical dream basically is when you have a dream that is produced because of the medications that you're currently on. So you have this dream that you're being chased by a giant hot dog and Santa Claus is behind the hot dog, and then you run into the Easter Bunny, and all of a sudden you look up and you see the Little Mermaid. Yeah, you probably need to go get your medication checked out. The next type of dream is called a revelation dream. This is basically where wisdom is being given to you. I was in screenwriting class, and I remember I was writing this idea for a screenplay, and all of a sudden I got stuck on my idea. So I had this dream one night, and this professor emailed me and gave me this incredible idea for the script. And I woke up and I looked up the name of the professor, and the name of the professor actually is the Spirit of Wisdom. That was the interpretation of the professor's name. And so I took this idea that was given to me in a dream, and I presented it to my class and my instructor, and they were just wowed by it. And it all came through a revelation dream. And the final type of dream we're going to talk about is a prophecy dream. Prophecy dreams reveal the future. Like, subscribe, and share And if you have any questions, comment below and I will get back with you. See you next time.